What up, nerds? I just want to say thank you to everyone who has followed this channel, subscribed. It really means a lot to me. I have a lot of things kind of in the works for this, and I'm really excited to kind of get the ball rolling on this channel. So I really appreciate all the support and everything. So I hope that you guys enjoy what I have coming soon. And we're going to start off today by talking about real quick the fact that I'm going to be keeping a notebook with me for future photo shoots, future video shoots, things like that. It's going to help me keep notes of different settings. It's going to help me keep ideas flowing. It's going to help me like spitball things for myself so that I can stay focused and productive. I would definitely recommend keeping a notebook around for yourself. Yeah, so I just wanted to get that out of the way real quick, and now we're on to the juicy part of the video. Today we're going to be talking about a certain lens that I've recently acquired, but it's kind of a weird story about it. So those of you who don't know, I like to shoot vintage glass with my cameras, and that's like taking old vintage lenses from like the 70s, 80s, 90s, things like that. Things that I find at like thrift stores, antique stores, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, eBay. I've gotten a couple lenses from eBay. But I have recently acquired this Canon lens. It's an FD 50mm 1.4 S.S.C. Worst part about this lens is the fact that it's broken. Bummer, right? I didn't know that when I first bought it. I had no idea what I was doing maybe like 2 or so years ago when I first started getting into this whole photography thing 3 years ago. But yeah, it's busted. It doesn't work. The aperture rings don't move whatsoever. Nothing works on this guy. Completely toast. But it's pretty. But it's a bummer. Fast forward a couple years, because it was like November, I want to say November, another one popped up on Facebook Marketplace for $30. And if you know this lens, you know that this is a freaking steal. So here it is. I have it right here. This one actually works. Yep, aperture blades and everything work. It's fantastic. I currently have the FD to EOS lens adapter from Fotodiox here on the camera. If you're wondering what this little blue ring is, it's so I can put it on my modern cameras like this, or my T6 that I used for photography. Recently I wanted to shoot a photo shoot, which is kind of hard to do with like the whole COVID thing going on. I really wanted to take this lens out for a test drive. So I got together with a friend recently, my friend Ryan, and he and I went and shot some photos around town, downtown here. And yeah, so I got to finally actually do a photo shoot with it. Here are some of the photos right here. So this lens was introduced in 1973, which makes it 48 years old. Like, I've seen videos of people shooting certain videos and certain like photo shoots with like 100-year-old lenses. It's crazy. But yeah, so I'm really excited about this. Another thing I recently did was I went and did kind of like a walk around photo shoot. I wish I had brought a camera with me to do kind of video myself walking around downtown here, but I went out one night of the craziness of it all, and I went and shot photos with it. And what I did was I took my T6, I grabbed a freezer gallon bag, I cut a hole at one of the corners of it, I put the lens through the bag so that was sticking out the edge of it, I put a lens hood on it so I wouldn't get any water on the front of the lens, and then I went ahead and sealed the bag and I just went and shot photos. I was really surprised that I didn't get cold really fast. I hate the snow. First of all, I hate being in the snow. I don't mind looking at it. It's pretty, and that's why I went to go take photos, because it was a perfect opportunity to go do that. So I grabbed a couple hand warmers, I bundled up with like a scarf, big coat, boots and everything, and I went out for 2 hours at midnight to go shoot photos of the snow. And here are the photos. Alright, so now that you've seen the photos for this lens, again, like I said, I'm really excited to do more photo shoots with it. I'm excited to do more videos here on YouTube of other lenses that I have. I'm going to be talking about more and more lenses that I own. Maybe I'll acquire more lenses here along the line as well. Thank you again so much. Like, comment, subscribe, I don't know, do whatever you want. Have a great day.